Let's take a look at the grid for race 2 of Q2 for ARX. Scott Speed and Ken Block lining up next to each other. They had a bit of a ding-dong last time out at Kota. What's going to happen here at Trois-Rivieres? Tanner Faust will be keen to get the jump on Block because he knows he can be quick, but he has got to be out front because you can't take out your teammate. Chris Atkinson and Patrick Sandell. Atkinson doing a great job to be ahead of Sandell, who's currently 3rd in the championship. Marshall's going to walk off the grid.
Where's the popcorn?
Yeah, this
I want some popcorn.
You're excited about this.
Oh,
I know, Bucky. Like, you were loving it, weren't you?
This is such a good one right here.
The rivalry between Block and Speed last time was entertaining. You'll have to watch the ARX highlight show, which will be on CBS. I believe it's Wednesday night, but check your listings. We've got some interviews with the guys there. It's quite good fun. They're very good spirited about a bit of friendly rivalry. Speed with another brilliant reaction time, 0.4. Oh, Block shuts the door on Faust. Contact between him and Faust. Faust's going to try and go all the way around the outside of the beetle. Blocks late on the brake, sticks the nose up the inside. Contact with Speed as well. Speed holds on. Block sideways. He's going to try and hold off Faust. Faust's going to get him. I think, Block puts Faust in the wall. Faust in the wall hard in the
Big
meter.
crash. Sandell out as well.
So Faust was in the wall hard there.
There's not enough room for 2 cars there. Not enough room for 2.
I think that's bad damage to the car. The concrete wall was further into those tyres than I was expecting that to be. And he's hit that quite hard. So let's hope Tanner's okay. That's the most important thing here. But there's quite heavy damage to the front of the Beetle.
Yeah, when you take hits like that, your wrists take big hits. So I know the cage protected him. I know it protected him. But if he might have got his wrist jammed into the wheel.
Okay, Sandell is coming round to the end of the lap. He has a little bit of damage on the front. You see Sandell checking the steering there to see whether or not the car is okay for a restart.
Because I know if it was me, I'd be trying to steer through those tires. So my hands would probably still be on the wheel. And if you collect the concrete wall with one of your wheels, it will rotate that steering wheel so fast and it'll hurt.
Speed has come around to the start-finish straight and stopped, whereas the others have waited in the holding area, and that's because they might turn left to go back to the pre-grid. So they might well turn left, go back to the pre-grid and line the cars up. I can't see Faust taking the restart here. I'll tell you, most important is that he's okay. We must emphasise that. We're not interested in it. This is only racing. Doesn't matter. What matters is that Tanner's okay. But also, if it does come down to championship, that car's had a big hit. And, this is going to be a big advantage to Scott Speed. So,
Ken, it's tricky sitting here on the pre-grid waiting to restart. Talk us through what happened from your perspective.
I was just driving straight into the corner, and I'm not sure exactly how far along Tanner was or not. I didn't see it. So, unfortunately, it's an incident that happened. I mean no ill towards Tanner, so it sucks to see him hit the tire wall that hard. But I was just trying to go as quick as I could towards the corner, and I went directly straight. So that's unfortunate. I hope he's okay. I hope the car's okay.
So now what do you have to change for the restart, reset the car? The tires were hot, now they're getting cold?
Well, I'll get this going as quick as possible. It sucks sitting out here, and it sucks for the fans to have to sit here. I want to get going as quick as possible and get this race going.
Thanks, Ken. Good luck.
a little bit of work to do.
Will Ken block it in Scott Speed's mirrors is the question.
Yeah, looking forward to it. There's still the needle between those two. So Speed versus Block versus Atkinson.
Oh, great start.
Really good start. The focus is absolutely flying. And the VW now is going to try and exit Speed on the way down to the first corner. A little bit of a nip and contact in between them again. Ken, look how close it is between them. Absolutely fantastic. The gap was tiny. Block has another look up the inside
Block
here. Speed's
really
going to break
there.
straight. Holds on just, and of course Block there was in the position Faust was in.
Look who's sending it. Mr. Speed sending it all sideways there. Block's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
Oh, Block with a little nudge. And same as a Kota, so Block with a tiny little bit of contact. Scott Speed won't like that.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
Speed will be looking in the mirror, won't he? And he'll know that Block's there. The
that's
rivals.
what you want. You want that guy in front of you driving his mirrors. He'll miss his braking. He'll miss his turn in.
So that's the thing. Keep the pressure on until they're not looking where they're going.
Put that car, put that focus to the right, to the left. late break, even though you're not there, put it on them.
See, you can see him doing just that there,
See where he's
Bucky.
in
And that's
his
what you're saying about driving. If the other guy's driving in his mirrors, they're looking in the mirror more than they're looking
I
down
don't
the
think
road.
Scott's going to fall for it, but if you touch him, he will.
Yeah.
If you just put a little scratch on his bumper, then you get his attention.
Yeah, well, he got his attention, didn't he, at Kota? Yeah. Very much. And then I think Scott gave the attention back again later on. So look at this. It's interesting, isn't it, the difference in closing speeds. You can see their block is almost quicker on entry, but then possibly gives away something on the exit to speed. But I'll tell you what, the Focus is looking very good compared to the Volkswagen Beetle, isn't it?
This is where the wheelbase helps in the dirt. They get a lot more grip in the dirt than the shorter wheelbase cars. Yeah, but the shorter wheelbase cars are a lot more nimble, so they can hold a slightly different line.
Absolutely flat out down the straight. Speed looks to edge it on the straight. Now watch for Block in the background. How close can he get through these next couple of corners? They're taking different lines too, which is interesting. Speed is such a racer, isn't he? Looks super wide out, super smooth in Block, a bit more road, jinking in. Again, you know, round and smooth for Speed, bit of handbrake maybe for Block.
The difference is, you can see, is where Block is tighter, it's because of the wheelbase. And Speed would be as tight as he could if his wheelbase would allow it.
Atkinson's looking good here, because Atkinson, of course, has done his Joker lap, but the other guys haven't. He's actually only 3.5 off the back, so Atkinson could get Ken Block here in the Subaru. This one is not over, so Block, look at Block's entry line to there compared to Speed's. It's completely different. So what can Atco do? We're coming on to the final lap of the race. Speed and Block have yet to Joker. They're going to have to Joker this time round. Atkinson will have them in his sights. His spotter may be on the radio saying to him, look, it's still 2.5. Block, in fact, is 2/10 nearer to Speed, but Atkinson's gone with him. So Atkinson is 2.5 off the back of Block. We know that's what the lap time difference is in the RX2 cars, ARX2 cars as well. But what is it in a supercar?
Oh, he goes too wide, so does Atco.
Atco might have got him, but Block's on the inside contact again. Just holds on, so Block holds on in the Focus.
Oh, Atco should have checked up there. He should have checked up and did the over-under.
Atco went too tight. Oh, you mean checked up and got him on the exit?
He should have checked up and let Block go wide on the exit, went on the inside. That's what he should have done.
Unfortunately, he didn't do it this time, and it should be a good time for them anyway. Speed is going to take it. The Beetle comes down the straight. The sole remaining Beetle crosses the line in at 3:28.4. Arpin had done a 3:30.6. So Scott Speed wins Q2. He won Q1 as well. He's on the same form he was on at Kota. He's almost got the clean sweep at Kota, but Faust beat him in Q4. We would love to see Tanner Faust out again racing this weekend, but we'll need an update on him and the car before we can confirm if that is going to happen. At least the guys have got overnight, because of course where the ARX2 guys are coming out again very shortly for Q3, then semi-finals and finals, these guys, their Q3 isn't until tomorrow. So the clock is ticking for Volkswagen Andretti Racing and Tanner Faust. Patrick Sandell, the DNF2, of course, that was from the first run. Atkinson, Block and Speed, and they all slot in towards the top of the table. Look at that, Block and Arpin both right up there, only 0.2 of a second in between them. So Scott Speed gapping them by 2 seconds there. Ken Block was only 0.6 off last time out. So Speed has won both the qualifying sessions, but it's now Block, Arpin, Atkinson, Bennett, Munich, Villeneuve and Sandelli, a top 8 from Q2.